2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well played, mate. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, well played. And now to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a big-time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left, and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. And this putt to move into first place. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, well played. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Nicely done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at 2 under, currently in the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Still in the lead now after that hole. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Lovely effort that. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That was a beauty. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Surely it's going to.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, so close. That's disappointing. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 15 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That swing's so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Second shot here at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh, right by the hole. No, that's too bad. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, you'll take that. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Well, that's a handy shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not bad. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
And from the bunker here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now. And down it goes. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Good shot there, Beamer. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And you've holed it. What a monster. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
That's 9 under par for the round. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Getting ready to play their third. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Quality shot, that one. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Ouch, that hurts. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, my God. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. And that signs off on today's round. They're got to be pleased with that performance in first place at the completion of their first round.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot into the first. Outstanding approach shot. 8 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
That dog will hunt.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gonna like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
From around 170 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot, major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row, and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
And down she goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one. Around 110 yards to go. Yeah, that one will play. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It was on a good line. And back to the play, shall we? And this putt to move to 15 under par. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops. And we're moving on. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Outstanding shot. High quality. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Beautiful shot.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Wonderful shot. Currently 15 under par for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Oh, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh. That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Playing from around 240 yards.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And here we are with the third shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A birdie putt awaits. Oh, that's good grit there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And now that finds him in first place. We've reached the beginning of the back nine, the 10th. Oh, well played. That should find the surface. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Just didn't drop. Let's return to live play now. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. From around 140 yards here. That's inside the house of opportunity. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Already with multiple victories this season. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Getting ready to play their third. An opportunity for a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow, that's bold. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Beautiful swing there. Going with the 5 wood. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
A 7-footer right here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Currently in first position. A long par 4 this hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
16 feet to the cup. And that will do it for this player today. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.